There's that sun. It's been hasn't been a steady sight over the last couple of days on this trip, that's for sure. But it's Wednesday morning. I'm in Little Switzerland, North Carolina, and take a look at that. I don't know if you can. Oh shit! I don't know. It's not doing it justice. I'll try to get a picture. The sun is overexposing here and screwing up the camera, but the view out of the back of this little hotel I stayed in is freaking awesome. It's beautiful. Man. Anyway, it was, got a late start. Eric and I split up yesterday. He went back home first thing in the morning, really, but we got a late start. We went to breakfast down in town and got farting around, and before you know it, I don't even know, I think it was 10 o'clock or 10:30, and he took off, and I had to kind of figure out where the hell I was at and how to get back on the trail. And once I did, it was rainy, misty, cold, and then in the afternoon the sun finally came out. But I was in the mountains in North Carolina, went from Virginia into North Carolina. And you get in those mountain roads, man. You come around the north side of the mountain, you're in the dark. You know, it's dark at frickin' 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was getting tired and longing for a hotel and a fresh shower. I couldn't even stand the 5 layers of stink on myself. So, but I managed to just tough it out and spend about 3 hours riding in the dark, which isn't the smartest thing in the world, but people do it. So, and I was on mountain roads a lot of the time. You're just putt-putting through there, and I just took my time, wasn't in a hurry, and I covered the last, almost 80 miles, maybe 90 miles in the dark, and got my way up to, I can't remember the name of the little town where you catch the Blue Ridge Parkway, but or you can't, actually it's right here in Little Switzerland. What am I talking about? Yeah, you come right up through Little Switzerland. He recommends, Sam Carrera recommends a couple hotels up here, and I found one that was still open. It's off season, so, and the parkway is right there. So I got to jump on the parkway as a part of the trail and go down about 10 miles, I think, or 5 miles, something like that, and get off and start hitting the little roads again. But yesterday afternoon, the sun cracked out. It got decent, but man, North Carolina's beautiful too, man. Oh my God. The Appalachian mountain chain is just something everybody should see. It's not necessarily by motorcycle, but if you can, great. If you can't, get in a car. Just drive these little roads, man. Hit these little towns. But anyway, getting an early start here. I want to cover some miles today and get to my campsite, which I don't have predetermined. It's the one night that I really didn't know what I was going to do. I kind of thought I'd stay in a hotel tonight, but I stayed in one tonight, so it kind of blew my budget on it too. So gonna see if I can find a campground down there in Maggie Valley, North Carolina, which is my last stop before I go into Nantahala and Cherokee Mountains and back into Tennessee. Tellico Plains is where I'll be staying tomorrow night. So, but anyway, riding's great, bike's doing great. That Recluse clutch has saved my ass. It made those mountain roads so much more enjoyable than having to beat the, you know, when you're doing those mountain roads, you got to be on the pegs. You can't control the bike. You can't adjust to something that's unexpected if you're sitting on the seat. You just can't do it. That's how you drive off the side of the fucking road, and you'd be left for dead. You'd be wishing you had a gun just to shoot yourself because nobody would find you. But that clutch is awesome. You just stick it in, you know, third gear and power through. It spools up nice. I was carrying some good speed during daylight, but last night I had to slow it down. I just put it in second gear and was just putting through there. And I know I would have seen a whole bunch of these. Woo! Look at that view. But it was too dark. I mean, I would come around a clearing and I'd be like, I could see twinkly lights in every little village and town down in the valley, and I'd be like, God damn, that would be a nice view. That'd be picture worthy. But couldn't get one. It's dark. So anyway, I'm gonna mosey on here, and I posted up some pictures, so take a look at those. I guess I'll get some more pictures today. I'm gonna get a picture of that right now before the sun gets too much higher. Peace.